Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the best actors of all time. He hasn't won 3 Oscars for nothing. So it was sad when I found out that he was retiring from the art. And for some reason he is just back, randomly. And what is he back in? He's back in a film which is directed by his son called Anemone. Anemone is supposedly about the relationship between sons, brothers, mothers, and everything in between. I say supposedly because the film doesn't know what it wants to say either. Look, I was excited for this. It's Daniel Day-Lewis, and it looked really promising from the first steals and the fact that it was picked up by Focus Features. That is a telltale sign that your film is going to be good. And it premiered at New York Film Festival to pretty bad reviews. And I saw it recently, and yeah, it fucking sucks. What did I like? I liked the fact that Daniel Day-Lewis, he's back. There's been a great hole in the industry since he has been missed, and I think that's down to the fact that he wasn't on screen very much. Great to have you back, Daniel. Wish it was for something better. I also think that the film looks nice, at least. So there's that. It goes for a really muddy aesthetic, which kind of sums up what England is like, let's be honest. Like, I look outside right now, it's pissing down with rain. Like, it is dark, it's gloomy. That's what England is like all the time. Now, barrage of negatives. The plot fucking sucks. So the film opens with all of these different, like, montages and different scenes that have no relevance to the story at all. If anything, it distances us from the leads of which the film is supposed to be carrying us through. And the film decides to go into pretension rather than actually pushing forward a narrative that is interesting. Like, it goes into, like, poetry bullshit, and Ronan thinks that he's the next Shakespeare or something. Yeah, you're definitely Shakespeare when you ask your father to act out shitting on a priest's chest. And yes, he does that. He has a monologue about shitting on a priest's chest. And it lasts like 10 minutes. I also think that some of the visuals are very on the nose, such as like the anemone thing at the end. Cool. Well done. It's so on the nose and it wants to be clever, but at the same time it's just so fucking stupid. It's dumb. And we're supposed to be connecting with these people because it is about a family dynamic, but the family dynamic isn't built up enough. We get pushed and pushed further away from these characters as the dialogue progresses, because the dialogue that is presented is coming across really pretentious, like I said, like shitting on a priest's chest, talking about a packet of crisps for like 10 minutes. And yeah, it's gloomy, and yeah, it's meant to be this way, but at the same time, aren't we supposed to feel something? You know, aren't we supposed to feel the groddiness? Aren't we supposed to feel how groggy the film is supposed to be? Not this faux feeling of like, yeah, look how cool this is. At the end of the day, Anemone is a film that thinks it's more special than it is. It thinks that it's dissecting something interesting about the family dynamic when it really isn't. If anything, it pushes us further and further away from this family that we just want to run away entirely. The visuals are aesthetically pleasing, but so is everything I see on Instagram on the daily. Like, it's not that deep. It's just disappointment, man. And I get why Daniel wanted to do it, because this film is kind of like a meta commentary on like, yeah, I love my son, but I don't know my son in the film. Well done. But come on, dude. Like, it's such a bummer. I'm going to give Anemone a 3 out of 10. I really don't want to give it this rating, but unfortunately it just didn't work for me at all. And oh man, it looked like it was going to be my cup of tea, you know, like groggy, atmospheric cinema. That's my kind of bread and butter, but nothing about it worked. And that is a huge ass shame. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me down below what you want to see from me next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.